A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie from Miami, they're on a stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I'm about to make this nigga quit.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one quickly to Harrison. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back now, pressure on its way. They connect for the first. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Running left, it's Pierce. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get it to Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring Sutton in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw complete to Williams. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Takes the snap, 4th and inches. Half pass is complete to McBride. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. Watching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Cardinals cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown. Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. On 1st down, Hurts. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up. Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away. McBride hauls it in. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And in for the Arizona touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. Here's a reverse. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense.
Oh, Johnny.
It's about showing no fear.
Because this nigga probably in my stream watching my shit, bro. That's why it take him 30 seconds to pick a fucking play. I'm still gonna beat this nigga. I ain't even tripping, bro.
Brought in right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Fucking Johnny, I'm not worried about it.
And it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This return makes it up to the 25. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Deeps out a 1-stop. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Able to find Nakua here.
What?
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net.
What you?
It's a gain of
What you was
12
doing?
there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They kick the running back in motion. Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hurts throwing again. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. Big game downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
I never knew Johnny to just strictly run YouTube shit. It's been, what, a quarter and a half, and it's been all YouTube plays. Alright. I'll change my defense for you then, bro.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
With a nickel blitz.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On second down, here's Barkley. He still has room inside the 30.
Oh my God.
And he's able to take this one
Computer
down to
tackling now
25.
too.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here on first down. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now pitch it to Barkley. And he'll go out, no gain on the run. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. From the pistol, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll try and throw it here. He's got him. That's McBride. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Throwing it again here. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Hurts. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to Sutton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. From the 24. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That is your old-school meat-and-potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 38. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Finds a man, right side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
They kick the running back in motion. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His pass caught by Nakua. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make...
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Cardinals grab it. The 50. The 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. It's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go with Williams on the counter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Gets this one to Harrison. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. That pass is complete to McBride. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, they're dialing up the touch pass here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Well, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Running it after the penalty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Murray from the pistol. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll look to run with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Taken in by Harrison. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up. Hurts looking to throw. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He gets him 4, but it's going to be 4th down coming up.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run the toss for Williams. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline past the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Benson now from the gun. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Murray here on 1st down. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and goal. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trail by 6. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Drops back. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They're set up at the 35 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Setting up to pass. He's got Pierce. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So it'll be 2nd down. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
This is a great look here, Mike. When you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around, he's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot. His ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Houston. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
Makes the score Texans 7.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with White. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Richardson. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A short game, down to the 7. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Benson. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They put Wilson in motion. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
we go on 4th down with Tua. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Again, it's Tua. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
You find yourself as a play caller saying, all right, I only got to get 1 yard, and I got multiple plays to do it. What you don't plan for is all of a sudden you're going to go backwards, and it changes the entire approach and, frankly, the entire play call sheet that you have to draw from.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Here's a designed run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh